Well, yeah, when I started sailing a snipe, it was 450 pounds. Now we're sailing 80 pounds lighter than that. When I was when I first started sailing the snipe in 1951, my centerboard on the first boat that I raced weighed 86 pounds. Now we have a 30-pound board, maybe 33 pounds, aluminum board, and then we lightened the boat further. Besides, there's 50 pounds right there. We took a little bit more out of it. And when the boat was originally designed, it had a high-cut jib, and we now have a deck sweeper. But that changed very early. That changed probably in before the 1940s came around. But over the years, we have tweaked the boat to try to keep the boat competitive. And we have tried to respond to sailor input, and that has been the thing that has driven the class over the years is responding to what the sailors tell us they want in the boat. The thing is that running rigging is basically fairly inexpensive, so that there's not an arms race there, and the market tends to weed out. If some guy tries something, if it works, everybody will get it, and if it doesn't work, everybody will eschew it. They won't have anything to do with it. But the running rigging itself is always fairly inexpensive because we're just talking about, 30 feet of line maybe or something like that. So we don't really there's not really an arms race there. The arms race always has been, and all of sailing has always been in hull design and sail design. Builders all over the world, and the way we keep track of this is there is a measurer at each builder, and he measures each boat as it comes off of and certifies each boat as it comes from the builder. And our checks, for checks to make sure that that our measurers, the builder measurers, are doing their job at major regattas such as a national championship, an international championship, or a world such as this. We select boats from each builder at random, and we measure them to make sure that there's no problems creeping in. And once in a while we find a small problem, but there's never been anything that, in my judgment, has ever made one guy faster than another. I used to know a guy years ago when I was a junior sailor, and we're talking a really long time ago, who at the U.S. National Championships in the last race, he was well back and he was not going to get a trophy, and he broke a spinnaker out on the last race. There was debate in the class, maybe in the late 40s, early 50s, about a spinnaker, and the snipe decided that the spinnaker was just more problem than we wanted to deal with. We sort of have a mini spinnaker now, the way that our jib, we sail with the hankless jib, and we can bag that sail off the wind and make it a round mini spinnaker sort of, and it has made the boat really a lot faster, and everybody loves it. So it was that's a change that has come in while I have been involved in class management that we're very proud of, pleased with the results, let's say it that way, because the sailors all love it.